Well, that makes me shoot right in with the fact that you have to hustle, right? So if you're a freelancer, we talked a little bit with Deirdre O'Kane about this. It's like, you know, you're always playing it forward about your next gig. So obviously we know you've so many strands to your bow, presenting and fashion designing. But what are you thinking about next? Because you're thinking, oh my God, I got to pay my rent. I got to, you know, you're doing a renovation. We'll talk about that later on. You need to find the money to do it. So how do you pay it forward then?
So I did have a full-time job in Tyrone Productions in 1996-7 I toured at Riverdance as a production assistant, not with my eye on the television. The house across the garden was where Tyrone was, but we were in Elm Productions doing Riverdance, and I really wanted to get into television, and I was like 20, 21 or whatever, and I worked in there for 2 years, and I got a job as a researcher on Open House, and it was just 6 months contract. And the managing director of Tyrone Productions, Joan Egan, who's no longer with us, who was my great mentor, I said, oh, I'm giving up holiday pay and I'm giving up, you know, a pensionable job. And she was like, just jump in, you'll be fine. You'll freak out for the first few months, but then, and it's true, you know, fortunately or unfortunately, I don't have children, so I don't have a massive mortgage. So you're always grand, you know. You're always
yourself.
It always works out, right? Yeah. So, and once you get used to that, the ducking and diving and up and down, it actually becomes less pressure, I think, as you get a little bit older, a little wiser. So I've stopped being afraid of the hustle now.